All right. What is the biggest positives from the preseason so far, in your opinion? And these are not rookie related.
The biggest positives, not rookie related. It's hard to have a positive that's not rookie related. Um, I think if we're not going rookie related, I would say the relationship I'm seeing between um, Brock and Ricky Pearsall. If
Mm-hmm.
we're not doing rookies, I
Mm-hmm.
I think Ricky is playing at a level close to his draft status right now. From what I've seen so far, it hasn't been a ton, but it looks like they have a really good relationship. I was watching the build because the Niners are building again,
Mm-hmm.
and the relationship that they have off the field, like as far as communication between Brock and Ricky, they're going to need that. If they want any level of success, Ricky's going to have to be an actual dude in the absence of Brandon Ayuk. And Brock and him are going to have a good relationship because I feel like Ricky's going to be leading in targets this year. If not Kittle, this might be a year where Kittle actually leads in targets. I think he's done it once in his career, and it might happen again. But I really think that's going to be extremely important for the season, and it looks like on this, based on the small sample size that we had, it's working out. They got good chemistry.
Pearsall is a big positive, and I think this was a matchup that highlights his strengths. If you play some soft zone coverage and sort of allow receivers to get free releases into your secondary and run around uncovered, and you're just trying to like get to them before they get to the ball, like he's going to eat you up. He's very explosive. He moves very well. He's super fast. He moves better than Ayuk ever moved. I'm not saying he's better than Ayuk. Just if you give him a free release, you're cooked. And he kept doing it to them. If you press him at the line of scrimmage and try to play man-to-man coverage and you have a really good cornerback, which not a lot of teams do, I mean, he's going to struggle like a lot of wide receivers will struggle. So I don't know if he's truly like, a future all-pro wide receiver, which is what he looked like in this game. I don't know. But on this team, he's going to be a nice addition. I think they were kind of slow last year. They need his speed and explosion. He's stretching the field. Watkins can do that too. Just like one big positive for the entire passing game from Brock, he looks really good, to all the different options. Kittle, Pearsall, Robinson's a nice addition. McCaffrey will be out there. Ayuk come back eventually. Like, they should be able to pass the ball pretty freaking well. They've put a lot of money and resources into that aspect of their team.
Yeah, I mean, they were not able to run the ball against the Raiders early on, and they just went straight to the passing game and had a ton of success at it. I thought that was great. I imagine we're going to see Ricky Pearsall in motion quite a bit this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be he'll be in motion probably more than any
Yeah.
other player on this team this coming season, and that'll help him get open and put him in those situations that you're talking about. So I do agree. Like Brock looked good also, and there's a clear difference between Brock Purdy and Mac Jones. Like it's just his confidence. That you can just see the complete understanding of the offense, what he should be doing, decision making. I was impressed with the brief 11 snaps that we saw from Brock Purdy.
Also, like Brock has this quick twitch that Mac doesn't have. And Mac processes well, and he was 13 to 6. Like I like Mac, but like Brock Purdy's quickness, his 10-yard burst, his elusiveness, his release, it's just a little bit faster than Mac in every way. And I feel like a top level quarterback, a top 15, top 10 quarterback has to have that in
Yeah.
today's NFL. And as Matt can maximize his skill set eventually, and he still will never have that. And I think it'll hold him back from being, Brock Purdy.
Yeah, man. And I'm impressed with Brock so far on the small sample size we got from him. It's encouraging, and I like that they were able to move the ball in a passing game with Ricky Pearsall. I mean, it is against the Raiders. You got to keep that in mind. And Seattle is going to be a much tougher opponent for these guys. But it was encouraging. No CMC out there, really. No Trent out there, and they were still able to move the ball. They got to punch it in. The red zone was a big issue for the 49ers last year. I'm hoping that improves. Maybe it's just the Christian effect. We'll fix that this coming season, but that's going to be something we see, and it's going to have to happen a lot in the passing game, I believe. So encouraged by Brock Purdy and Ricky Pearsall. That's one of the biggest positives from this preseason so far for me.
Last one, I think the defense is showing some real depth. I mean, who the hell is Chase Lucas? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Cotton Eye Joe. Like, I mean, what a find. Chase
Yeah.
freaking Lucas. And then beyond Nick Martin and D winners like Tatum Bethune is having a really good preseason. Uh yeah, Jacob Robinson might be something. Dallas Flowers might be something. It seems like they actually do have a little bit of depth on defense. Not sure about the offense. We'll see about that. And then I'm not going to say anything definitive about the special teams yet. We're going to get to the special teams in a little bit.